Robert, could you share with us about your childhood and the village you come from, and maybe a little bit about your growing up as a child and your family?
Yes, I was brought up in a Christian home back 1942, western part of Kenya, in a small village, whereby my parents used to work on a small farm. In this village, my parents taught me to go to a small church which was next to our village called Bumale. They told me that every Sunday I have to go to the Sunday school. They make sure that I go to the Sunday school so that I'm brought up in a Christian way. So I can say I was brought up in a Christian way, and they also took me to a school nearby that village called Bumale. I went to grade 1, 1953, but during that time, as I was going to the school, I felt ill. I had a stomach problem. It had taken several months without getting healed. My father and my mother used to take some native doctors to come and they cure me the disease that I had. The stomach was paining very terribly. They tried, the native doctors, they tried even other doctors, but it didn't work. It came a time whereby as they were taking to this different treatment and I couldn't be healing, they just laid me down in the bed, and also was sleeping in the bed in the small house tied with the grass. I died. After I had died in that small village, my mother went outside weeping and crying and lamenting. But my father believed there's a God in heaven who hears the prayer of the saints. He told my mom, "Why are you crying and weeping, jumping in there? Come inside the house and let us pray. We can see God can perform a miracle." So they came inside the house and they knelt beside my bed and prayed to God, "God, bring back Robert to life. And you bring him back to life, we'll give him back to serve you." So as they finished their prayer, I rose from the dead. I looked around, I saw people sitting around, and many people were running away. My father asked me some questions. "Robert, where have you come from?" I said, "I've come from heaven." Then he said, "What did you see in heaven?" I said, "I've seen 2 angels in heaven." Then he asked me, "What did the angel say?" I told him that I saw one angel waving the hand saying, "Go back where you're coming from." And I saw another angel saying, "Come here in heaven." So I think the same angel who told me go back in the world is the one who has made me to be here today, to tell this story, that we have a God in heaven. If we believe in prayer, it's not big prayer, it's not a mighty prayer, it's only a prayer of faith can raise the dead. So I'm here to say Jesus Christ is alive and has made me to be here today.